Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to your May 2022 Validation Tarot Reading Love Edition. I'm Shannon. I do tarot in my comfy clothes and leggings or pants. We are shuffling for your reading. All right, starting out good with the star. Two of Cups. All right. Whoa. The Emperor. Queen of Wands. Nine of Swords. Okay. This is a very long, complicated story. Eight of Cups. I've already gone over usually it's 6. We're at 6 now. Queen of Swords. Two of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Cups. And Two of Wands. Okay. Okay, so that's never happened before. I literally heard the whole story. You had a relationship that you thought was the one. I almost feel like it restored your belief in relationships. This person was a provider. This person was solid. This person was stable. And you even felt confident. You felt safe. You felt secure. You felt in control, and you felt that it was an even partnership. The other person was the provider, meaning I feel like you took on very distinct roles, but you were happy to take that role on. It made you feel like you were contributing because it's what you had both decided worked for you. I feel like this was a conscious, healthy decision. And it was maybe something that you felt accomplished in. But there was something off. Something was not right. I feel like as time progressed, there was something made you sad. And I feel like you had to maybe put on a show in public that you were okay, that everything was fine. I want to see if I can clarify or get some more insight into how it went from companionship and 50-50 to, because I mean there's still more of the story here. So the Seven of Cups and Strength. This is from the Healing Light Tarot, so this tells me what was lacking, what was missing, etc. Okay, I see. So the change was in you. So I'm going to revise my little, it's the same, but I was thinking the provider was the other person, and the Emperor was the other person in the relationship. The Queen of Wands was you. So I'm revising this to say that you could have been the provider. You could have been the more, the solid, stable influence. And the other, maybe I feel like it's a stay-at-home person or something like that. That somebody is contributing in a non-monetary way, but you were like happy to do that, and they were happy to do this. So either if this is your energy, you realize that this wasn't fulfilling, or if you're this energy, you realize that you started growing resentment towards this energy because you didn't feel like it was 50-50. So in some aspect, some energy decided maybe that this is not in fact what we wanted. So that led to the sadness and the questioning and having to maybe put on a brave face. But if you get really, really close to the picture, you can see the cracks from far away. Looks really good. So I feel like there's some sort of front we had to put on, or we're trying to put on. So where this led you to is understanding that you had to speak your truth, the Queen of Swords. You had to sort of stand up and demand that your needs be met, or demand that the situation needed to change, because you were at a loss. You didn't know which way to go. I feel like there was a strong desire to keep the union together, but I feel like there's a fear here based on the mutual decisions that were made. And now those maybe the priorities have changed, or the situations have changed, and you're recognizing that this setup is no longer working for you. So with you standing up and claiming this, because you had hit a wall, you incited movement, you incited change, the Wheel of Fortune. So now we're spinning, now the wheels, now there's movement. This is saying this is the beginning of a new cycle. So you taking that step towards speaking up for yourself was the last bit of that cycle. And now, because you've done so, you've entered a new phase. This phase is going to be more softer and gentler to yourself. And it's going to be about making sure your needs are met by you, not by anyone else. Or, and I feel like that includes having the freedom to move within a relationship while you yourself are transforming. I feel like this relationship is strong enough to make it through this. And the reason I feel that way is because of the first four cards. The Star, which is hope and faith, and it means long term. It's a major arcana card. So this is strong. The Two of Cups is another strong bond coming out right after the Star. Okay? And then the Queen of Wands and the Emperor, this feels like it's an imbalanced relationship as far as maybe finances. I really feel like it's a stay-at-home parent situation where there may have been two careers, then there may have been a family, and somebody gave up working, and stayed home with the family. That's how I'm interpreting it. But needs to apply to your situation. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's the situation. But that's how I'm seeing it. So that those cards together tell me that this union is strong. And I feel like maybe there's just fear at saying, you know, this doesn't work for me anymore. And maybe you're scared to rock the boat. Maybe you're scared to test your relationship. Maybe you're scared that, you know, for whatever reason, there is some sort of fear preventing you or struggling with you trying to become what you need to become now. So the Queen of Cups is going to be a softer, gentler energy. It's going to be more nurturing. And I feel like this is about nurturing yourself. And that includes going back to work if you haven't been working, or if you are working, stopping working and like, I can't do this anymore, and figuring something else out. But it's going to be more about what you need. And then the Two of Wands, this is where we're planning and making choices for our future. And it ending on this is saying that this is kind of where we'll get to, where we're going to see a path, we're going to see a way forward. But it's positive. It's there's an openness to this. It's going to flow. So that's why I feel like in general, this relationship is strong enough to make it through this. I feel like it's just a little blip. It's just a little tweaking. I don't feel it's a major situation. I mean, it may be for some, you know, but I feel in general, it's definitely strong. All right. Well, that was easy. Got an emotion card. Wild. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody needs to do something else. Stat. Yeah. There is a need for some sort of freedom here to shake things up. Somebody's feeling stale and stagnant. And it's just, this mode is just, it's a no-go. No fly zone. Okay, we're going to do Enchanted map. Spark. Yep. We are looking for that spark of life again. We are looking for that zap to get us out of our rut and to make us feel valuable. But this is not, this is for us. This is for ourselves. This is for, I feel like this is very, very important to our mental health and our happiness. I'm going to pull a Universe Has Got Your Back, and then we'll do our advice card. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. Yep. You hit that wall with this Nine of Swords and Eight of Cups, and your Queen of Swords is your new direction. You fought through that obstacle. See, she's holding the sword. And now she's like, this is what I need. This is what it is. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. I think that's looking at yourself with love. I feel like this was, again, I think this was something more emotional, more deep within one person. This was something that they just needed to do. This situation that they were in was not fulfilling, and it doesn't mean there wasn't love involved or, you know, an understanding that it was a vital function, but it just wasn't enough to make the person feel like themselves 100%. They were feeling lost within themselves and needed to do something else. So I think that's sort of what this card is looking at yourself through the eyes of love and seeing yourself for the first time and being okay with who you are becoming, with who you need to be, and just having that fear of the relationship and what it might do if you have to sort of rock the boat of what everyone knows and is used to. For our advice card, we have the Mushroom Fairy. Step into the light to rejoice and celebrate all the good there is in you. Yeah, Spirit wants you to be happy. Spirit thinks that this is a wonderful thing that you're doing for yourself. So I feel like this is validating the feelings that you have and the movement you had to create and the need to expand and grow. This is a positive thing for you. This is going to move you forward. You have that Wheel of Fortune. This is just beginning. It's just going to get better from here. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. I hope that you like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you back. And remember, leggings or pants. Bye.